What's up, guys? It's your boy Next, back with another video. Today's gonna be a quick video. I wanted to talk about the reality of smoking weed and how it affects your life. So if you like positivity, if you like videos like this, just leave a like and I'm just gonna get right into the video. When I was 14 years old, right before I got adopted by my uncle and had to move from New York to North Carolina, I was introduced to weed. I was hanging around with people that was 4 or 5 years older than me, so they'll be on the block in Brooklyn. They'll be smoking. So I always viewed weed as a cool thing to do. I always viewed it as cool. It's just the reality, okay? So moving on. So as I got older in high school, one day one of my friends was like, yo, I'm about to go smoke with this friend. You want to come? So I'm like, you know what? Hell yeah. I haven't smoked weed since that one time I did years ago. I'm 16 at the time. So I'm like, hell yeah, I'll go smoke some weed with you. So I'll go smoke weed with him, and it became a habit. And it became such a habit where I just stopped smoking weed maybe about not even a full 2 weeks ago. And it took so much of my willpower to do so. But one way that weed helps negatively affect your life, not everybody that smoke weed is the people you should be around. I used to get it misconstrued. I used to think that whenever I go outside, I'd be like, if I met a person that smoked weed, I'd be like, oh, you smoke weed too? Cool, let's smoke together, you feel me? That's so dumb. I feel like most people that smoke weed, if I'm being truly honest, most people are jobless. They refuse to get a job. They lazy. This is just the reality of the world. Yeah, there's a lot of people that smoke weed that's successful and that's really on their stuff. But from my experience, I just met a lot of people that I shouldn't have been hanging around with, and it's partially because of smoking weed. I want you to think about something. If you're around somebody, if somebody's your so-called friend, think about, would y'all hang out if y'all both didn't smoke weed? If the answer is no, you don't need to hang out with them. You feel me? So let's move on. Let me continue on with what I was saying. So my bad. Let me catch myself real quick. So I was smoking weed so much over the years that it became such a habit. It became a part of my identity to the point where I remember I was talking to this one girl maybe about a year and a half ago. She was like, you smoke so much weed. And I was like, weed and me have a relationship. It's literally a drug, and I was literally addicted. And everybody always say, you can't get addicted to weed, or I ain't addicted to weed. There's a lot of people in the world that's addicted to weed. Look at me. There's a lot of people that's addicted to weed, and they don't accept it. They deny it. But the truth is, they are addicted to weed. I'm spreading this video right now because I don't want anybody falling into the trap that I did. I was smoking so much weed and smoking so much that I couldn't stop. Right now, I got a little bit of breathing problem. I went to the emergency room the other day, and they was talking about, like, I probably got asthma. I could have something else. I know you see me breathing right now. It kind of seems like it's a little hard for me to talk because I'm breathing heavy and stuff. I just want y'all to avoid these traps. Weed is really not all that it's cracked up to be. You feel me? Smoking weed is not cool. It doesn't make you cool. We got to stop viewing that and stop glorifying stuff like that in our culture. I got a little bit more to say to y'all, then I'm going to be done. And this going to sound so cliche. Weed is a gateway drug. Along with me hanging around with all my fellow weed smokers, I started to get introduced to other drugs like shrooms, like stuff like that, coke, all of that. I ain't do those drugs, but they was offered to me numerous times, and luckily I declined it. But I got a lot of people that I used to be friends with that didn't decline. Now they be on heroin. Now they be on coke. They be on this drug, that drug, popping perks all the time. Weed is the gateway drug. Weed is a luxury. You should view weed as a luxury. When you got your life in order, that's when you can smoke weed. You feel me? If your life not in order, you don't got your own crib, own car, you're not where you want to be in life, you should not be smoking weed every day. I was to the point where I was smoking weed every single day. And right now, I'm embarrassed about my actions because I know I wasted so much money on weed, spending money on weed, buying a dub every day, or maybe like an eighth every other day. You feel me? That's so much money that I'd have spent. If I had all the money right now on this table that I spent on weed, I would have literally thousands and thousands of dollars, and I'm only 22 years old. So if you're watching this video, I'm not saying don't ever smoke weed. I'm not trying to demonize it, but I'm saying you shouldn't be smoking weed every day if your life is not in order. I'm gonna end this video right here. If you like videos like this, if you like honesty, please leave a like. It's gonna help me tremendously. And I just want all you guys to have a good day and follow your dreams.